They wanted a monster, so I became one. Not because I wanted to, not because I enjoyed it, but because they left me no other choice. You see, there's only so much a person can take. Only so many times you can be betrayed before something inside you breaks. Only so many times you can be laughed at, disrespected, discarded, before you realize you were never the problem. They were. They took your kindness for granted. They mistook your patience for weakness. They pushed you, broke you, and thought you would never fight back. But now they don't recognize you anymore. The one who used to care, gone. The one who used to forgive, buried. The one who gave endless chances, doesn't exist anymore. They forced you into the fire, thinking it would destroy you. Instead, it forged you. You were never weak. You were never small. You just hadn't met the right kind of pain to wake you up. People don't want peace. They don't want honesty. They don't want love. They want control. And when they realized they couldn't control you anymore, that's when they started calling you heartless. That's when they said you changed. That's when they began whispering, "He's different now." Of course you are. They didn't leave you a choice. They wanted a villain. Fine, let's give them a nightmare. Because you see, people don't respect kindness. They don't fear patience. They only understand power. And you finally realize that you don't need them. You don't need their approval. You don't need their acceptance. You don't need their fake apologies. You need one thing and one thing only: yourself. Do you remember the moment? The exact moment you decided, enough? It wasn't loud, it wasn't explosive, it was quiet. A shift, like a wire snapping in your brain, and suddenly, everything made sense. You saw through their lies. You saw through their manipulation. You saw through the illusion that they ever cared. And at that moment, you didn't feel anger. You didn't feel sadness. You didn't even feel regret. You felt nothing. Because once you stop caring, you become unstoppable. You don't owe them anything. Not an explanation, not an apology, not closure. Because the truth is, they don't regret hurting you. They regret losing their power over you. Let them talk. Let them wonder. Let them regret. Because while they're stuck in the past, you're moving forward. You used to beg for their attention. Now, they crave yours. You used to explain yourself. Now your silence is punishment enough. Because nothing hurts them more than realizing they had the best and they lost it. They see you now. The confidence in your walk, the fire in your eyes, the strength in your silence. And now, they regret it. Not because they care, but because they know they can never control you again. They wanted a monster. They got one. But not the kind that's angry. Not the kind that's reckless. The kind that's cold. The kind that's calculated. The kind that never loses again. Let them regret you. Let them suffer in your absence. Because you're done suffering for them.